like the music in this game. I've been pretty fond of it. I wish I could pick up this, Wait, where's my coin? Where's my coin? I thought I got an extra coin. Is it on the table? Oh, it's on the table. Allowance. What does this say? Master Simon, good morning. Good morning, good morning. It has come to my attention that you have been granted a daily allowance to use while on the state. If it is convenient for you, I will leave the required sum here in the entrance hall. I don't know why I'm reading it this way. Each morning. If there is anything else you require, please do not hesitate to ask. Even though we have all been requested to remove ourselves from the premises during your stay, I can assure you I am still personally overseeing that the estate is at least operating at a baseline standard of service that I hope you will one day come to expect of us. Anne Babbage, house manager. Get a nice sealed envelope. Yeah, practicing the voices. See, okay, I think I was doing that specific voice because I used to have a coworker who used to every morning during our stand-up meeting, he used to do that. He used to say, good morning, everyone." and the reason he did it was because a professor of his did it. That wasn't his normal voice. So he was imitating a professor he had, and it was adorable, and we all loved him for it. So good news, everyone. Yeah. Yes. Okay. I remember you guys had told me, somebody said it's a good idea to keep a running list of staff. I think I'm going to make a new page for that. A staff page. Because I have notes on staff, but it's kind of spread all over the place. I know there was Lady Epson who wasn't staff. Not staff, but she passed away. And the West Wing was closed as a result. I'm gonna have to like go through my notes, I think, a little bit more. Maybe we'll do that during a commercial break. I will kind of like skim through my notes and see if I can find more staff names in my individual notes and update that page. Okay. Moving on. I'm debating going outside first and throwing the coin that I just got into the well. How do we feel about this? I don't know. Save that coin for later. Maybe I'll draft these rooms first. Let's draft rooms first. See what we got. Ooh, coat check immediately. Coat check immediately. I do need a key. I don't like ending the door, but I do need a key. So give me a key. Give me my key back. Thank you. All right. Also, putting it right by the door is kind of nice, I will admit, because then I can just check whatever. I can just come back to the beginning and check whatever later. Let's go this way. Nursery. Ooh, but that's such a risk. That's such a risk. We're gonna go parlor. Solve the puzzle first. All right. Puzzle solve. Key get. Gems get. This box and the white box are both empty. That could be a true. This box and the blue box are both empty. Ooh, that could be a true. The other two statements have identical wording. Ooh. Well, that's a lie box because it says the white box and the blue box, so they're not identical. So that's a lie box. So one of these is a truth box, meaning that this one has to have the gems. Because one of these is a truth box if this box is a lie box. Didn't something say that the truth box does not always contain the gems? I think this box has to have the, I think it has to have the gems. Haha! Yes! You can check the instructions again? No, it wasn't the instructions. I found something in the mansion, or in the house somewhere. I found it somewhere where it said that, that I thought maybe it was on a red memo. Maybe it was on a red memo that said that it said that the truth box always has the gems, or it said that maybe it said that the truth box doesn't always have the gems and it was a blue memo. I don't remember. But yeah, it says only one box has a prize. This doesn't tell you that. It was somewhere else. Let me see if I can find it in my notes, because I did write it down. Truth. Instruction. Maybe I didn't write it down. Parlor. I thought I wrote it down, but apparently I did not, because I do not have anything about it. I do not. Oop. No. Don't have it. My notes are not complete. Good morning, Colonel Sidequest. Hello. How are you? Okay. We do have the parlor has a black pawn in it, right? I did write that down. How did I not? Yeah, I did. I do have that. Okay. Just had to verify. I'm getting a really long list of chess pieces. We haven't found the queen. There's also a second rook maybe that we haven't found. Or actually, if there's a full chess set, there's a lot more that we haven't found, because we found a lot of white pieces but not as many black ones. We found 3 black pieces total. Okay. Ooh, the den. We like the den. The den has doors. Clearly white is just the better player. We like the den because the den has doors. It's also just a really nice room, as we've all pointed out already. That's racist! That's racist! Oh, more gems. More gems means more rooms. Ooh. This is locked though, and you can't use a silver key to unlock the chest. Does the den always have a trunk? I feel like it has had a trunk the majority of the time. Yeah, I found a trunk in the den almost every time. Let's go off here. This is actually not a bad place for nursery. Yes, we're gonna lose a spot in the front corner, but it's only one spot. Not terrible. This is not a bad spot for nursery. We're gonna do nursery here. It's like, ooh, but chapel. Chapel, it's also not a bad spot for chapel. We're gonna lose our coin though. Maybe we just don't go in there yet. TEDx Fall Guys, hello, welcome back. I think we might go chapel. I really want nursery though. Oh, this is such a hard decision. Why do I have such a hard time deciding between things? What day am I on? I am on day 7. Day 7. We've unlocked quite a few things. Yesterday was a really yesterday. 2 days ago when I played for my birthday stream, it was a really, really good day. We ended up unlocking a bunch of outside stuff. The grotto, the gemstone cavern, and I thought we did the apple orchard. So yeah, we unlocked a bunch of outside stuff. Thank you. Thank you. I had a very nice birthday. It was a good day. For whatever reason, I just don't want to lose the door. I really want nursery, but I don't want to lose the door. And now we're gonna go do this one. I'm always big on more doors. Yeah, more door. Ooh, a hallway. Ooh, a nook. I don't need a door to that room. We already have a door there. We could do the nook. And get a key. And then we can go unlock that chest. Thank you, TEDx Fall Guys. I'm just gonna call you Ted from now on. Thank you, Ted. Boop, 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 boo. Key. Yoink the key. Now we can go just right back in there. Honestly, why not? The steps, well, hold on. Hold on, let's see what we got here first. Corridors always passageway. We like passageway. More doors. Passageway. Passageway right in the middle of the house too. That's great. Okay. Okay. Let's go back and get that open that chest. Open the trunk. What's in here? Oh, gems, gems, gems. That's nice. Lots of gems. Okay. The question now remains, do I want to go up to passageway and continue from there? Do we want to go down the entrance hall and kind of flesh out that bottom side? I did get a daily allowance. Just 1 coin thus far, which is cool. Honestly, it's tempting to just leave it on the table in the future, because then I could go into chapel and not lose money. That's probably smart in the future. I think I'm gonna go up to passageway and we're gonna work up there. We can always come back and do the doors down further later. Oh, no, we want to go that door. We want to go that door. We're going to go through nook. Nook, we are in den. Nook to passageway. Alright. North or east or south? Yes, I unlocked Blackbridge Grotto. I am very happy about that. That's really, really cool. We did quite a bit. We got lots of, like, I wasn't really happy about, like, not making it all the way to, I think maybe did I make it to the antechamber? What did I do? No, I almost made it to the antechamber. I wasn't happy about not getting these last 2 rooms because I wanted to get those last 2 letters in the puzzle, because those are the only rooms I have never been to. So I was not super happy about that, but then we ended up getting so much unlocked outside that it made up for it. It made up for it. And we powered, the fact that we powered lab accidentally, like the boiler room just on a fluke lined up with lab. It was perfect. It was perfect. And I wasn't even thinking about it when I built it. I knew I needed to power that lab, but I wasn't thinking about it, so. I don't want to do that room yet. We're gonna do this room. We're gonna go here. Fluke for the win. Yes, indeed. Laundry room's new, but security. Oh, did I thought I went the other way. Oh well. No way, I like security. But laundry room's new. Oh. Sorry. I'm gonna go security. I like doors. Right now, doors. We can always get new stuff once we run out of rooms, right? Doors that go places are good. Valid strategy, yeah. Doors. None of this is new. What was this again? Oh yeah. Okay. So right now, I think right now, what do we want to do with this? The key card system. There shouldn't be. Oh, I missed a gem. It's probably in the chapel. I didn't go in the chapel. It's probably there. Okay. Good to know. We're gonna change the offline mode to unlocked, because if we unlock, if we get the breaker or the utility closet, we can just turn them off. We'll confirm that. I just don't know if I want to change the security level to low. We actually, yeah, to low for right now, and if we need to, we can change it to high later. Because changing it to high and unlocked when it's off makes so much sense. It makes so much sense. All right. Good. We didn't miss any gems here. I think we're gonna go, oof. I think we're gonna draft this side first, and then wait. Is this a good place to do special keys? Probably not. The other door is a better door to do special keys off of. But we don't need it. Okay. Weight room. Oh, this one sucks. And I've never been in there, but that sucks. I do not want to go in that room. Half your steps. That's just insanity. But the doors. There's so many doors. Is there a way we could just go around it though? Oh. We need to go there late in the game. We need to explore it when we have, like, I don't know, nothing else to do. Maybe I can make it so that I can just go around it and then come back to it at the very end of the day. Definitely not going in there right now. Oh my god, it's immediate. I thought it was when you go in it. Well, now we know. Does that mean that it doesn't do that every time you live, you learn, you lose? Yeah. Oh my god. Case, welcome back. Oh, yes, oops indeed. Do not like that. Well, I'm glad you guys didn't spoil that for me. That was definitely something that, Oh, it's a red room, duh. That was definitely something that I needed to learn on my own. I needed to make the mistake once, so I will never make it again. That's so bad. Oops, I did it again. The thing is, I've never seen it. I've never seen it when I had very few steps. I've only seen it when I had a ton. Others say whenever you enter. Yeah, they do. Like the chapel. Exactly. And the gymnasium. Whenever you enter. Whenever you enter. This one just says lose half your steps. Lose half your steps. When building it. Or when drafting it. I guess it doesn't hurt to go in it now. We got tons of doors. Oh, I didn't read the thing. An exercise room outfitted with weightlifting equipment. A good workout session here will wipe you out and leave you with little energy left for exploring. I better find some food. That's very true. I better. Let's go explore it. Well, we got a security door. Interestingly. Pointed down. So, honestly, that's the best place for the security door to be. Because, literally, we have a door from passageway. Alright, let's go up here. Special key, silver key, yay buddy! Chamber of Mirrors. Rotunda can rotate? I've already seen conference room, but that's so many doors. But Rotunda rotates, meaning I have doors everywhere. Chamber of Mirrors. That's so cool. I'm leaning towards Rotunda, though. That means I can go anywhere out of this room. But it doesn't tell me how much it can rotate. Let's do it. Let's figure this out. We've got gems. We might as well. Rotunda. Is this a special room? Where is Rotunda? Rotunda's room 4? A circular chamber with a domed ceiling adorned with an array of mechanical gears. In the center of the room, a stone podium serves as a central pivot point for the chamber's true purpose, rotation, a fitting function for a room named Rotunda, which means clockwise room in Arajan. Before I leave weight room, is there anything I missed in here? Is there anything to look at? Is there anything to observe? Does not look to be. Alright, let's... Well, should we draft? We can't draft that one. We can't open it yet. We can try to draft this one, though. Commissary. Closet. Pantry always has food. Pantry's not bad, because we can grab food in there. Closet's not terrible either. Honestly, none of these are terrible. Meeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. Which one did I pick? Closet. Okay, I just like closed my eyes. A key and a gem. Nice. Nice. Not bad, not bad. Not unhappy with that. I still need food though. I still need food. Alright, Rotunda time. Rotunda time. Courtyard, pantry, the pool. I like pantry. Rotate floor plans. Rotate floor plans? What does that do? I like pantry here. I like pantry here. Because I want food. Hopefully there's actual food in here. Oh good. Yoink, food. And coins. We'll come back to Rotunda if we need to. Corridor. Always left unlocked. Nice. Drawing room. Not too bad. We like this room. More doors. More doors. Love me some doors. We're making our way downtown to the antechamber, trying to get to rank 9. Do 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 do. Alright. See what we got here. Ooh, a locked door. See, I'm not gonna use my key yet. I just want to see what rooms we do have. Utility closet. We could turn off that door and then we have the weight room door now. I don't really like these options though. Meeting time. See you when I see ya. See you when I see ya. Lurk, lurk. Thank you for the lurk. We could turn off that security door in the weight room. Do we redraw? Do we redraw? I don't really like any of these, honestly. None of them are my favorite. But redrawing is risky. Because these aren't terrible either. Let's redraw. Gymnasium. Walk-in closet. 4 items. Laboratory's fun. We love laboratory. We love laboratory. Let's go with that. Let's see what the experiment we can do is today. Experiment. Experiment. In the laboratory, you are free to experiment by testing and combine. Okay. Next 3 times you open a locked trunk. Don't like that. For each bedroom you draft after your second, not terribly. When you draft a red room, lose 5 steps. Dude, I don't like losing things. Spread dirt on the driveway. What? What does that do? That's curious. Spread dirt on the drive. Wait, is that like dirt mounds? Like we can shovel those? Is that what that is? How is the puzzle house treating you? I am loving the puzzle house. So far, other than getting half of our steps lost due to weight room misunderstanding, other than that, we are doing rather well, I think. I think we're going to go with each bedroom after your second. Gain a key, a gem, or a die. Lose 10 steps and gain 20 gold would be useful, but we don't have many steps anymore. I'm thinking this and this. Because I don't really like the experiments today. I think we do this. It's probably not going to happen very often, but we only had 1 successful trigger for each of our previous experiments. But, I mean, we did do an immediately one before, so... Alright, we're gonna go up here. Oh, locked door. Wait, was this door was locked too, right? I think this door was also locked. Which one do we like more? This door? Or that door? That door we can redraft. So maybe we like that door a little bit more. Questions. What do we do? We're in this room though. So that's a less step we have to walk. Decisions. Let's go to the one we can redraw. We'll use the key that we have there. Ooh, nursery. Oh, I thought I drafted a bedroom already. I thought I already did this. I thought I already did this. But we get extra steps for this, so let's examine. Do we have anything in this room? Is that a thing? Oh, a gem. I'll take a gem. I think that's the gem we used to build the room. Cool. Extra steps is good. But now we probably need to go back because we can't go through that laboratory door. So now we need to go back down through the rotunda. We can rotate it to the other side, go out there. I think that's what we have to do. So down to the pantry and around. Rotunda time. Rotate. Ooh, observatory. Dining room. Observatory. What is the... I'm trying to remember what is the 4-star one. I can't remember. Did I took a picture. I took a picture of the book. I think with my camera. I think I took a picture of the book with my camera. I did. Here it is. I get a gem. I get a gem if we add a star. That's not terrible. So we get our gem back, essentially, for building this room. I don't hate that. Boop. We got our gem back. I don't like the fact that the stars don't continue on. Like, you have to look at them to get them. I think that's that mechanic is a little weird. Oh no. We got another locked door. I think we go down to passageway then. Because we need to find more keys. We also have chapel. This is not proving the weight room. The weight room kind of screwed us over, I think. Oh, we could go out the security door. Instead of screwing off down there, maybe we go out this door instead. Oh, that door's locked too. Dang it. How come all these doors are locked? Extra locked doors today. Boiler room. Boiler room lines up with laboratory again. You guys. You guys. You guys talking about how hard it is to do this? I could do it today. Again. It's not vent connected? What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh! Oh, you have to have the doors? You have to have the doors straight through too? By the way, Avery, welcome back. I didn't realize the doors also had to be, well, that, okay. Because of the rotunda. Oh, there's no, oh, I see what you mean. There's no vent in that direction. Right? This is the door you go in. There's a vent going to either. Wait. There's a vent going out each door. Random Red, welcome on in. And Ipsa Est, welcome. There's a vent coming from security. Some rooms have vents, many don't. So, are you saying that, wait, I'm very confused about this. I don't know that I really want to do the boiler room because, well, mostly because, well, the boiler room is a nice door, but security, weight room, and passageway all have ducts that carry power. Rotunda does not. It's hard to see that, honestly. It's hard to see that for me. That is a nice placement. I think only doing this because of the placement. I hate that it's using all these gems. I would like to save the gems for later, but it'll make more sense once you're out of this menu. Okay. I'll just, yeah. Passageway doesn't have vents. Or does it? That's a vent. That's a vent. That's a vent. Yeah, maybe I just need to look around a little bit more. So there's no vents in that direction down. There's no vents down there, but there's a vent. There's a vent through that security door. There's a vent that way. Weight room has it. But then the rotunda does not. Yeah, I'm very early in. I'm very, very early in. Wait, is this on already? Because we already powered it? We solved this puzzle and is it already on? Or do I have to redo this? Oh, it's mostly on. It's mostly on. Chat has given you a good nudge. It's mostly on, but it's not completely on. Let's see, wait. So this one, the middle one, and so it's the right one that's not on. I don't know that I need to do this right now. I don't know that I need to power anything, but I might as well. I feel like it doesn't hurt to power something and point the power somewhere. I like that everything is mostly on still. So it looks like I have to change that. And then wait. Did that oh, but that took away my bridge. Can I wait, that's not right. No, that needs to be there. That does need to be there still. And then oh, this is the problem I had yesterday with this, because I couldn't figure out why, because I wanted to power all three, and I had all three, but then I didn't have the bridge anymore. I'm probably already explaining more than I should, but power is more complicated than you currently believe. I did so much with power on Monday, yes. I did. And I can't get over there now. Wait, if I do this... Wait, is it this one? Yeah, if I do this... And then... Oh no, it was these vent things. So I think it was just turn on the vent over. Did that put the bridge out? It didn't put the bridge out. I still need to put the bridge out. Jesus. So that, I think that's okay, and I think it was just the little switchy things that I didn't have correct, maybe? So, this one's right, this one's right, both of those are getting power. That one's not. Oh no, that one is. It looks like that one is. That one is. This one's not. Oh, that one's powering that door. That's what it is. I have to change it back to that. Then I can activate it. Why is that so frustrating? Okay. Now the question is, where do I want to point it to? Whew! Indeed. Indeed. But now that it's on, I can just point this back to the door, right? Yeah. You can turn it on and then move it. I just don't know. That's what threw me. I don't know why I didn't remember that. So the vents are what control the power. We could power whatever's through that door, but probably don't need to. Right now it's pointed straight up. So it's pointed at laboratory, but I don't think it's... Okay. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Right now I don't need to power anything. I just turned the power on, so it's cool. Or... It's just this door that we need to draft from. Hopefully it's not locked. Good. It's not. Dark room? Dark room's not bad. Boudoir's not bad either. We need bedrooms. Honestly, boudoir is better. I don't know what laundry room does, though. We haven't gotten laundry room yet. We want to build bedrooms, though, so let's do bedrooms. Bedrooms give us steps. Oh, I wanted, while we're in here, I don't think this is gonna work, but, because it worked in the gate. This worked with the gate, but... Nope, definitely not. So, I think the safe combination is different because, like, the picture words say if count small gates, 8 dates, crack 8 safes. How many small gates are there? And are there really 8 safes in the house? We only found 2. We found one in the conference room. Oh wait, no. We found the safe code in the conference room. We found safes in the office and the boudoir. That is the right question. Like, are there 8 safes? Are there 8 gates? Do the 8 dates, so the 8 dates crack the 8 safes, and there's 8 of them? Are there 8 gates too? Oh man. Oh man. Maybe there's a one safe combination for each gate? So only that specific date will only unlock one safe? I don't know. We'll figure it out. We will figure it out. We've got 1128 worked with the apple orchard. That's all we know. With the apple orchard gate. Okay. Continuing on. Ooh, a bedroom. We like bedrooms. They give us more steps. They give us a lot more steps, actually. And we can get a random thing from the experiment. What are we getting? What are we getting? A dice! Cool. I know we cut off the bottom corner, but could be worse. Could be a lot worse. Oh, a jam! Oh. So that's gonna be locked off no matter what. Do we go office? Do we go office? Wait, we can redraw floor plans. Because we have the dice now. One gate to rule them all, one date to find them, one safe to bring them all, and in the blueprints bind them. I love that case. You can spiral on that question for a while. If you ask specific questions I can answer, otherwise yeah, best to move on and let it stew. I mean, I'm gonna let it stew. I think that's the best thing right now. I could do that and potentially we can get back to the entrance hall faster. I could just do that. Courtyard's not bad though. This is so iffy to me. I think we might redraw. Because I really don't like any of these very much. Guest bedroom? Get another thing? We'd get another thing? We'd get more steps? I like this. Can't complain about this. But storeroom has something of everything. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, which one? Which one do we do? Which one do we do? This one could get us a key. Could get us another dice, though. Storeroom, you need the key. I agree. I agree. We do need the key. Because we have, what, three locked doors up there right now? We need the key. We'll go storeroom. You're right. You're right. Oh, Swimbird. How cute you are. Okay. Alright. The question is, do we go all the way back up there? Or do we go to security and just kind of like go out that way? I'm trying to figure out which way is best. Do we want to unlock lab door? Do we want to unlock lab door? Or do we want to go just to security because it's closer? And we can kind of... I'm kind of... I don't know. I don't know what I want to do right now. I really want to get up in that corner and get those last two pictures. That's kind of my goal for today, so I'm thinking we go up to lab. Which means we gotta rotate the rotunda. I was a sequel DBA. I am looking at getting back into being that. I was a software engineer as well for several years, more recently. But I was basically the database expert of our software engineering team. Yeah, we're gonna go up to lab. The rotating room. You're a full stack Java dev? Or you were, yeah. Laid off in December trying to find a new job. I feel like so much of that is happening in tech. Because that's actually, well, it's sort of what happened to me. Mine was a voluntary layoff. They've been doing layoffs for a while, and I just kind of, I've been there for almost 12 years, and I was like, maybe it's time. So, I was just laid off in April. But not really laid off. It was voluntary. I can go back there. I'm eligible for rehire in November, but I don't know that they're gonna have room to bring me back. Yeah. We'll open this door. Courtyard. I think it's a no-brainer we do courtyard, although I could just take my chances with the room in the dark. I think it's It's sort of a no-brainer. I'd like to keep my gems in a way. Honestly, there's probably no room that would be bad off of dark room because there's no door. I think we take our chances with dark room. Cuz kitchen's a dead end. I'd rather have a door up, but oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Well, that's a huge bummer. That's not what I wanted to have happen. I guess we go back down now. Go back down to entrance hall. Can we even make it? Yeah, we can. We can. That's nothing. Okay. Huh. The power is really interesting to me. Oh, that's the only direction it can be powered from is north. Oh. Holy cow, we really did luck out, didn't we? Holy cow. Man. I thought I was going to be able to power it again because we lined it up again, but we did not line it up again. My bad. Question. I bought Swedish fish, but they're red, white, and blue for 4th of July. What nationality are these fish now? Are they French? France is closer to Sweden. Maybe they're... I don't know. As far as I know, there's no purpose in powering the lab again. Yeah, we turned on the power just because. I didn't think there would be any reason to power the lab again either. Russia's even closer to Sweden. You're not wrong. That's also true. Wait, where are we going? I forgot. Passageway? Yeah, I think we're going to passageway. By way of security. Because I wanted to double check. I think this door is locked too. I think we already checked it. Yeah, it's locked. Oh wait, we could just go straight down. I thought this door was locked too. Well, that's powered. Oh. Interesting. Security. Was there something we needed to power in security? I didn't think there was. I didn't think there was an extra thing we needed to power in there. Yeah, I didn't think so. Security just carries power. Yeah, security just carries the power. We're good. Well, passageway carries the power. Passageway carries power to all of the places. Whatever this room is, this room could be powered. Oh my god. 2 red rooms we've never gotten before. And I don't like either of them. Random red, boiler weight, security, and passage connect in a square. But they're powered. But they'll be powered. While drafting, you will no longer be able to see all 3 of your potential floor plans. You're more likely to draw red rooms. Maybe we do archives. Maybe we do archives. Because honestly, there aren't very many, there's not going to be much more left of this day. Surprise rooms don't sound like a terrible thing for the rest of the day. Yeah, just chapel. That's the unless I manage to find keys. And even if I can find keys, can I even make it back up there? Even if they're bad rooms, new rooms can have new information. Yes, exactly. I'm thinking we do archives. Archives is another red room. Let me make a page for that one. Archives. Countless shelves of documents and towering file cabinets make this otherwise immense space seem small and cramped. These archives contain almost a century of records and files pertaining to the Sinclair family's numerous interests, many of which are sealed and unable to be accessed. Red room. Red room. Oh, so many meetings today, Bacon. When can you get real actual work done? I feel that. I used to hate meetings. Wednesdays were my meeting days, and it's Wednesday, so that tracks. Archives. What's in archives? Ooh, we got a note. We got, or maybe we got a scrapbook. We got a scrapbook. Also, ooh, archives. Yeah. Get out your notes, indeed. Archives. We like to cross-reference here. Take pictures. Yeah, ooh, that's a good call. I'll just take pictures and read these. Oops. Don't hit F12 when you're not actually in the game. Otherwise, it won't work. Marigold wins Herald Literary Honor. Popular children's writer Marion Marigold adds yet another feather to her scholastic cap when she discovered on Thursday that her picture book, Swimbird, had been chosen as the Herald Literary Medal Illustrated Book of the Year. We still have yet to read Swimbird. We know about it. But, yeah. What's in archives? I don't know. Run, win, rar. Joke is equally nerdy and horrible. Swimbird is one of the library options, yes. I have that written down that we will eventually, when we are out of things to read that we really need to read, we will read Swimbird. Because I want to read Swimbird. And I wanted to add notes about Marion Marigold because I think she's not staff necessarily, but it's a name that I've found a number of times. Marion Marigold is the author of Swimbird. Reference in archive, book in library, photo of Swimbird in storeroom. There's just so many references to Swimbird. Was it archive or archives? I think it was archives, yes. It's archives. I'm just trying to cross-reference all of this. Archives. Archives. Red Prince also apparently is hers. Yes, Red Prince. Author of Swimbird and Red Prince. And the Red Prince copy was in nursery. Okay. Tonight you're gonna try to start this up again. I'm afraid to watch you. I'm afraid, Bacon. If you play this again, like, I don't know if I will get spoiled. I probably shouldn't watch you until I finish myself, right? I want to, though. I'm addicted. I would get spoiled. Okay. Yeah. I'm sad. You know some shit. Alright. That's... I will avoid. He can tell you when to leave the room. Yeah, that might be smart. I don't know. I will have to... I do have a choir concert that I have to go to for my son later tonight, so I might not even be able to watch anyway. It's his last concert of the school year. Anyway, let me finish reading this. A popular children's writer, Mary Marigold, adds yet another feather to her scholastic cap, which she discovered on Thursday. I already read this. This is Marigold's second time winning this prestigious honor. The previous medal was, of course, for her debut effort. Which is probably Red Prince, right? She was no stranger to the public eye even before her literary success. The niece and closest living relation of Baron H.S. Sinclair, Mary began using Marigold as a pen name to free her from the political associations that one might make with the Sinclair family. So she is the niece. Does that make... Because we're his nephew. Or are we his grandnephew? Are we his nephew, or are we the... I thought we were just the nephew. So she's the niece. Is this our sister? I don't know. Question for later. Niece of the Baron. Our uncle. I think I'm just the nephew. I don't think it was great niece or great nephew. I mean, okay, so this is either our sister or our cousin. Next one. Swimbird requests to remind you of information from the opening cutscene. Oh, I may have to go re-watch it. Jeez. Yeah, may have to go re-watch it. No kissing, yeah. No kissing if she's our sister. Continue on. Fruit Kitty. Oh wait, is this our mom? Then? Are we grandnephew? Fruit Kitty, welcome to the stream. Are we grandnephew? This is our mom. This is our mom! Exclamation point. I thought she was your aunt? That's also possible, I guess. I'm just gonna put mom or aunt. I thought maybe, yeah. I don't have all of the notes written down that I probably should have, but... Minor spoiler if I'm right. Yeah. I honestly didn't know. So I'm going to put that in my notes that either this is our mom or our aunt. Possibly also first cousin once removed. Oh my god, family and genealogy. Yes, indeed. I don't know if I have all of the notes written down that I should have. Welcome to Blueprints. Yeah, exactly. On her father's side, right. Okay. Next article, a year later. Swinburne author never considered herself success. She confided, "My son was the one that actually got me to start writing. I had always challenged myself to never tell him the same story twice at bedtime, and so as we ran out of books we owned, my imagination had to take over from there." Marigold has elaborated in previous interviews that her debut book, Red Prince, is based on her son and his inflexible love of the color red, a statement that has been held with much skepticism by the many pundits that viewed that book as a rather thinly veiled political critique of the Royalist Party and their unwavering blind loyalty to the throne. We aren't the Red Prince, we're the Blue Prince. Right? We're not the Red Prince. This must be our aunt. This has to be our aunt. Because we are the Blue Prince. Simon, son of my dear nephew Mary. Yeah, slightly closer related than Dark Helmet and Lone Star. I thought first cousin once removed was aunt, unless... It is, actually. First cousin once removed can... Well, it can be aunt. It's... that whole thing is so confusing. The once removed thing is really just you're not in the same generation, like you don't share the same common ancestor in the same generation. Like you're, like, that's what the once removed means. Cousin's child or parent's cousin. But it's like, it's generational. I've done all that genealogy stuff at one point in my life, but it's like, it's confusing. It's confusing. So like, I know that sometimes you can say first cousin once removed or third cousin twice, first cousin once removed, or I thought there was a reverse way to say that too, like, I don't remember. There's one of them that's like you can reverse and I can't remember what it is. Moving on. Publisher and author detained by Red Garden questioned. Caleb Manning and his publisher Philip White were 2 of 3 dozen names that appeared on a leaked dossier naming them a person of interest in the Trinsdale bombing that killed 4 people last Tuesday. Although no group has come forth to officially take responsibility of the attack, it is widely believed by authorities to be the work of the insurgent group RLCF, who also call themselves the Children of Black Water. I don't think I screen capped this. We're gonna do that. Ruffington Press was quite quick to dismiss the rumors in a statement released on Friday, maintaining that the popular author and Mr. White were simply victims of an unfortunate happenstance, whatever that means. This would not be the first time the publishing house has defended a rogue employee. 3 years ago, an associate editor with the company was arrested for criminal conspiracy, though the charges were later dropped. Yeah, you figure out where the closest shared ancestor is and go by that, and then remove to be any additional generations on one side or the other. Yeah. If you use the same logic, your niece would be your sibling once removed. Yeah. Extra niche niece. I like it. I thought there was a way, like when I was looking at 23andMe the other day, I thought there was like a way to say, I don't know. Ignore me. I don't know. Marigold drops publisher. Local author and popular personality Marion Marigold has announced a split with her long-term publishing partner, Ruffington Press, citing personal reasons. The announcement came after the arrest last week of fellow author and colleague Caleb Manning, whom Marigold has past referred to as her mentor, friend, and confidant. Marigold is the 3rd prominent writer to distance themselves from the publisher this week. Manning and White at press function was seen at the corner suspicions bag under the wave down our local. This is the 3rd. Why is half of this article missing? This is the 3rd major last year. It is anticipated charged by the Crown. Manning was the last. The trial begins on expected to last up to with grand treason. Why is so much of that missing? Flip it over. Can you? I don't know. No traces discovered. Lame. Yeah. What in the flying? Yeah. Can you believe this? No traces discovered of Cinca Harris, but search continues. Mary Matthew Jones, the author and illustrator whose fanciful stories are written under the pen name Marion Marigold, was last seen by a close friend around 5:45. No, it's 3. It's 3:45 p.m. Friday, getting into my context kind of blurred for a second. Friday, getting into a carriage after a late luncheon date at the 100 Bells Tea Room in Trinsdale. Mrs. Jones never arrived home, and the carriage driver cannot be located. Family and local authorities are very concerned, but have not deemed the case foul play. It's an out-of-character incident at this point, and we are seeking information. This was clearly cut based on what's on the other side. Let's see what it... I'm sorry, I can't let you do that. First day might be okay to watch. It depends on what rooms you get. Yeah, but if you, like, open your thing... If you open your thing, your glossary or whatever, when you have all the rooms already, that's what I'm worried about. Seeing rooms I've never known about. Mostly. Try not to open my thing in public. It's a good idea to not open your thing. I'm trying to figure out, do I need to make notes about Marion Marigold? Probably. She, went missing. I'm gonna make a scrapbook about Marion Marigold, who went missing in February of 1987. Last seen 3:45 p.m. Friday, getting into this seemed important. Getting into a carriage after a late luncheon date at 100 Bells Tea Room in Trinsdale. Her full name, pen name for Mary Matthew Jones. Her middle name is Matthew? That's interesting. How often does that happen? Okay. Ooh, September 2nd, Reddington Herald. We don't know the year on this one. Priceless jewels stolen in dramatic Royal Museum heist. Thieves in the royal capital of Fen Ares have broken into one of the Crown's fabled closed exhibits. These lavish rooms have historically been reserved exclusively for the use of the aristocracy and high peerage, and access has never been granted to those outside noble circles, at least not until today, as local police and forensic experts have been spotted in virtually every corner of the museum grounds dredging for clues. The museum authorities said they were alerted in the middle of the night by reports of several masked intruders seen breaching the south wall and brandishing firearms. The intruders broke into the museum, subdued the royal guard, and disabled the security system. By the time the militia arrived on the scene, the burglars had simply vanished. Although an official registry of the lost jewels has not been publicly announced, among the treasured artifacts rumored to be stolen is the renowned ruby crown of Orinda Ares, the priceless crown jewel whose material worth pales in comparison to the historic value. If these rumors are true, the evidence may suggest that the theft was politically motivated. I just want to take a couple notes on this too. Looks like this is the end of this book though. Also, article about jewels stolen from the Royal Museum. Ruby Crown of Orinda Aries. This box is all lit up. It feels like there should be something here. There's not. So is that it? That's all we've got in this room was that scrapbook? That was quite a bit of information though. So many ladders. If only we could climb these ladders. Alright, time to go back to the chapel, because I think that's the only room we still have doors off of. Everything's political at some level. It's so true. Yeah, that's the only room we have doors off of. And there's probably a gem in there, because we saw that there was a gem in security earlier. There's a gem in the house somewhere. Money for the Lord! There's a gem. We figured it was in here because it was the only room we never went into. Let's do the bottom corner first. Archived floor plan. Ooh, library! I like library. Oh, but utility closet. We could literally turn off those security doors. Do we have time to get back up there though? I don't think we do. Let me think. Library might be better because if I go down there, that's 1. Then I come back, that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I don't think I think I can get back up to the security door. So it really doesn't matter. I think there was only 1 security door. Let's do library. Let's do library. Put politics in my game about being in the United States military? Ugh. How dare. I just want to know where the bathrooms are. Well, you know, one time the bathrooms were behind a security door. So you gotta have some security clearance to use the bathroom in this house. Anyway, okay, so yeah, library, we're gonna do library because I want to read the book that I got. Get your quarters out. We want to read the book that we got. Where is our book? Ooh, a jam. Drafting strategy. Kimberly Thompson also checked this out. Oh, geez. Edit link. I'll just do drafting strategy. There we go. Book. Kimberly Thompson checked this out September 5th, 1993. 2 days, or at least now we know what day it is for sure. A gem? I assumed it was dried gum. You're in a library. This is a private library. This is indeed. I just, so drafting strategy. Hold on. Where's library? Library. Books. Okay. I just wanted to throw that up here and then put drafting strategy into the books category. Wait, books needs to be a... No, I wanted a folder. A folder called books. And I'm moving the folder into there. And then we're deleting this. And then the library, I'm trying to get this. And then drafting strategy is a book that needs to go in the books folder. Okay, there we go. Now it looks good. And now I did want to confirm that we know the date now. Today is November 13th. (1993). So I was correct about the day. I was correct. Cool. That's confirmation. Confirmation of the day. Alright. Let's read drafting strategy because we really wanted to do this. The potential within. Actually, I'm just gonna screen cap the book real quick and then we're gonna read it. Boop. Just so I don't forget. Oh my god. All of the screen caps. Alright, back to the beginning. The potential within. We all start as an empty floor plan. To the ambitious young... The ambitious young architect, a fresh blueprint represents a world of boundless possibilities. When you are staring at a blank canvas, you have unlimited potential and ideas to explore, but with an abundance of options at your disposal, the architect can also become overwhelmed by the countless choices and decisions that need to be made. Should I draft a hallway or a closet? How many bedrooms do I need in my house? Is passageway really worth 2 gems? All these questions can compound, adding layers of complexity and stress to the design process. That's why it's even more important to develop simple and effective strategies that you can employ while drafting your house to ensure a successful project outcome. In this volume of Architectural Digest, we aim to provide architects with some of those strategies and even assist them in developing their own. Gems, gems, gems. Every architect needs them. Although many architects employ different strategies when developing their house designs, most of them agree on one guiding principle: have gems while drafting. One of the most common ways architects draft themselves into a corner is by not having the resources they need when opening a new door. If you lack the gems to consider all 3 presented options, you may be forced to draft a room you do not want. Has happened. To avoid this predicament, focus on drafting rooms that grant you gems, and prioritize acquiring gems as early in the day as you can. This approach is a surefire way to set yourself up for success. We have been doing that, actually. I love when they acknowledge that the house actually works like this for everybody just trying to live their lives. Yeah. We need this. We need this. Books like this suggest other such houses exist. Wouldn't that be a great sequel? A different house design. Other houses exist like this. Oh, I hope for someday a new house to explore that's just like this. Reader submitted gem strats. Make sure you check for gems in the room you are in before clicking the door. I do this way too much. True. Think about saving some gems for emergencies. I try to only spend them if I really, really need a room. True. Blueprints 2, it takes a village. Make an entire town like this. Holy cow. I don't know what Tanda Ross is doing nowadays, but I hope it goes great. Yeah, whatever future projects the dev has, like, yeah. You got to head out. All right, Crush. Again, my condolences. I hope you have a mostly uneventful trip. And everything goes well. What was that? What was the next one I'm reading? Well, I will never draft Passageway on the first 5 ranks. It's a simple strat that has served me well. Never draft Passageway on the first 5 ranks. I'm going to put important notes. So, someone says to never draft Passageway on the first 5 ranks. Save gems for later if you don't have any left. If you see gems for sale in any of the shops, buy them out. Good tip. Don't pass up Wine Cellar, even if you're not thirsty. There's no such thing as too many gems. I may have a bit of a problem. Okay. All right, what else do we got? What other tips? Planning your house, estate layout, and drafting. When you begin drafting a house, it's important to start each day with a solid foundation. Draft early ranks first. A very common mistake beginners make is drafting in a straight line north and ignoring the many unopened doors they have left behind in the entrance hall and rooms of the early ranks. When these architects reach the higher ranks, they quickly discover they do not have enough keys or gems to continue. Their day usually ends by returning to the lower ranks to draft from the doors they skipped, only to find rooms and items that would have made all the difference if they had only been found earlier in the day. As the layout to the right demonstrates, even a path of rooms that snakes through the house and does not go in a straight line can also be structurally weak if you are leaving lots of unopened doors on the ranks behind you. By starting each day on a strong foundation of rooms on the early ranks, you will have a much better chance of finding success when you eventually start heading further into the house. That's not a bad tip. That's not a bad tip. We have been doing kind of what they have been doing in that picture. Top drafting combos. 5 combos you won't want to miss. Another aspect to consider when planning your house is the order in which you draft rooms. For instance, if you draft Cloister before Terrace, you will be down 3 gems. But if you draft them in the reverse order, Cloister would be free. Identifying a synergistic pair of floor plans is an essential first step, but determining the optimal order for drafting those rooms will provide you with an additional advantage, significantly improving your chances of success. So like, yeah, like I've been trying to draft Nursery as my first bedroom every time. And Terrace, okay. Terrace is a great first green room if you can get it. Priority green room. Nursery. It's like priority bedroom. By the way, this game was funded by the creator's ad revenue on a webpage that collects and organizes Magic the Gathering cards as they are revealed. It's a site I've been using for years before this game was even announced. That is a fun fact. Interesting. Yeah, you gotta fill out those lower ranks, unlock doors, and cheap rooms. See, we didn't do that, and we haven't been doing that. I'm glad we got this book. Stock up on gems, items, keys, gems, keys, and items. Yeah. Because you need them later. That's not a bad plan. Foyer. We've never gotten foyer. I don't think I've ever seen foyer. A foyer drafted before Great Hall would mean that all of its many doors would be unlocked. Foyer. Hallway doors are always unlocked. Oh, that is a very priority, if we can ever find it, priority hallway. Drafting bunk room after nursery gives you 10 extra steps because it counts as 2 separate bedroom triggers. Whoo! Yeah, we need bunk room right now. We could use bunk room right now. We have never built bunk room, I don't think. Let me look. Hallways. Foyer. Yeah, we never built bunk room. It would be very nice now, but we haven't seen it. As soon as you draft foyer, all orange rooms are unlocked. Yeah, that's a super nice one. You won't have to backtrack constantly to collect your gold spread from office if you draft a conference room. Yeah, I got that. Conference room is also a priority room. We saw that earlier, which was really tempting to grab, but I screwed up with weight room. The more items you have, the greater your chance of being able to create a contraption in workshop. Yeah. Attic is a room. A room with 8 items. Very useful for workshop. All right. I think I've taken as much notes as I really wanted to from this book. Oh, we got more pages. Making connection. A state connectivity. 2 pair combos aren't the only form of room synergy. You will find some floor plans only work by drafting other specific rooms. These rooms aren't powerful on their own, but can become very useful when their connectivity is eventually discovered. The utility closet is a perfect example of this. It doesn't do anything by itself, but it can literally power up or down other rooms you have drafted in your house. It powers the garage door and grants the west path access. We've already figured that out. The dark room turns lights back on after blowing a fuse. Gymnasium turns lights off to prevent a step loss. I didn't even realize that it would prevent step loss. I don't know why I didn't think about that. I was like, why would I want to turn the lights off in the gymnasium? I just didn't even think about it. Why is that an option? If the gym is dark, we won't be able to play basketball. Simple logic. Yeah, that's true. But also, if you turn the lights off, does that mean you can't see the plans in the room when you're drafting? Do you want to go in there and draft all the rooms first? Thoughts? Things to test later. To avoid losing steps, turn lights off. It's definitely worth experimenting with later. I don't know if you guys know the answer to that, but I would rather just find out on my own. A 3-door that doesn't cost gems. That's like, wow, yeah. All right, other examples of connectivity. One of the more simple examples, we have not seen her ladyship's chamber. That's new. Let me make a list of, that's under the bedrooms. Her ladyship's chamber. That has never come up. Has synergy with Lady Epson's other 2 rooms, her boudoir and her walk-in closet. That looks really good. The next time you enter boudoir, gain 10 steps. The next time you enter walk-in closet, gain 3 gems. That's really good. The boiler room connects ducts from room to run steam power to specific destinations in the house. Laboratory, garage, laundry room, furnace, and pump room all have uses for steam power. That's good to know. I'm not going to put that in my drafting strategy notes. I'm going to put that in my boiler room notes. Can power. We already did laboratory. I'm going to make a note that we did that. Garage, laundry room, furnace, and pump room. I wonder what there is to power in the garage, because I've been in there before and I don't remember there being, maybe it's just the garage door. Maybe that's a way you can power it too. You don't have to be in the utility closet. You can just, maybe it's just that. That's what my assumption. The pump room, I don't remember what was in there either. Maybe it's the sprinkler system. Maybe that's how you activate the sprinkler system. We'll have to find that out later. Let me go back to my boiler room notes real quick. Did I get everything? The boiler room connects ducts from room to room. We already read that. Speaking of pump room, this room controls the water level throughout rooms in the estate and can interact directly with the pool, aquarium, greenhouse, kitchen, and several other features located outside of the main house. I think we already. I'll leave the note taking for. Okay, we'll read the book and then I'll leave the note taking for when I roll ads. Tips and tricks. In the kitchen, you can check which course is being served in the dining room that day. This will allow you the opportunity to draft specific rooms that will make the meal even more delicious. Besides counting as 2 bedrooms, bunk room also counts as 2 rooms. This will increase the amount of steps granted by master bedroom, the amount of gold spread by the tomb, interesting, the amount of keys found in a servant's quarters. Each time you solve a puzzle in billiard room or parlor, the difficulty will increase slightly the next time you draft that room. Just because you didn't find any items in a room when you first explored it doesn't mean that will be the case the next time you draft it. The day after drafting freezer, it enters an automated cooldown refreezing cycle during which it cannot be drafted for the next 24 hours. Pump room affects water. I'm going to just put notes. Affects water in the pool, the aquarium. Does that mean we kill the gay fish if we empty the aquariums? I don't want to kill the gay fish. That would be a sad day. Cool. And we can continue the book then. Just because you didn't find any items in a room when you first explored it doesn't mean that will be the case the next time you draft it. The day after drafting freezer, we already read this, and it enters an automated cooldown refreezing cycle during which it cannot be drafted for the next 24 hours. Oh, I didn't process that when I read that the first time, so I'm glad I reread it. So you can only draft that once every other day. If you are stuck or don't know what to do in a specific room, sometimes it is smart to move on. There are multiple ways to solve many of the challenges you will come across, and there's a very good chance you will find a piece of information down the road which may help. When in doubt, draft rooms you have never seen before. Even if you do not think the rooms seem very useful, they may still hold useful clues and information that may help you on your journey. We kind of have started doing that already. Word from the editor. Although with this volume we have provided our readers with many potential strategies and tricks to try, we here at Architectural Digest hope that aspiring architects know that there truly is no set blueprint for success. Forging your own path and coming up with your own unique strategies will, in our humble opinion, always provide the best results. Each architect has his own favorite room, each builder has his own favorite tool, and thus each player in turn will develop their own style of play and discover their own secrets and tricks that they can share with the world or keep to themselves. Whatever strategy you employ, we wish you best of luck drafting and hope you build the house of your dreams. What a nice book. What a wonderful book. Where's my form? Where's my form to get a new book? I want another book. Can I not get another book until I draft library again? Ugh! I don't want to wait. I'm done. I want another book. Taking it back. That's not how libraries work in real life. Worst library ever. Yeah. I want another book now. I want to request it now. I might not get it for a few days, but I want to request it now. Oh, man. Look at all of these crazy records. Oh, we didn't draft billiard room yet today. We've done 7 parlors. We've only discovered 1 upgrade disc. You know, that's so weird. We found it on the first day and we've never found it again. Huh. What is anything new in our scrapbook? Laboratory. Can't seem to ever pass it up. It's changed. My favorite floor plan is now laboratory. Drawing room, parlor, den, most drafted. Most paid for. I'm gonna have to stop doing passageway. Passageway in the first 5 ranks. Not happening anymore. Drawing room, observatory, most time spent in security, entrance hall. Drawing room. I've made no contraptions. I still need to do that. Why would you not use a lot of passageways? They seem very useful. Well, they're expensive. They cost 2 gems to draft. And you can only get 1 per house. So drafting it early is maybe not a great idea now that I think about it. Largest purchase was the gem pack. Stamp collection. I need, how did I get a stamp? How did I get that? It says to use the magnifying glass, but I don't have it. So if I have the magnifying glass again, where's my library? Where is my library notes? I am going to make a note that if have magnifying glass, if you have the magnifying glass, draft this room and read the scrapbook. This feels important. Richard Dean Anderson is very disappointed in my lack of gadgetry. I am so sorry to him. How did I get a stamp? Said the sorority girl after a night of heavy drinking. Or Ted from How I Met Your Mother. Maybe one day. My most avoided floor plan is the bunk room. I am not surprised. Maybe one day we will build the bunk room. I would build it now if I got it. Did you hear me, game? I would build it now because literally Well, actually, I don't know if I would. But I could potentially get keys that would unlock those remaining doors that I wouldn't be able to get to because I can't walk up there because I don't have enough steps. But you know, we could dream. I probably wouldn't draft it this time. This place is so bunk. All right. Well, we finished what we wanted to do in the library. Let's go through the chapel and lose another coin. Money for the Lord. There's an archived floor plan that's a gem. Like, I feel like I should just do it. Whatever it is. Because I have 5 gems. And I might as well spend them. And we've seen both of these. What is this? A patio? Have we built patio before? No. We have not. Where's my green room list? A roofed outdoor seating area located along the perimeter of the estate. During the summer evenings, it is not unusual for the grill to be employed while entertaining acquaintances of a more informal nature. Is there food in here? Give me food. Give me food. I'm hungry. What is this? Buried below. Occasionally you may discover small mounds of dirt in certain rooms of the estate. With a shovel, one may be able to excavate these suspicious dig spots. I figured that out already, game. There's so many dig spots, but I don't have a shovel today. Do we have... Is there a shovel over here somewhere? Is there a shovel? No shovel? I can't dig if I don't have a shovel. How's everyone else from How I Met Your Mother wildly successful apart from Ted? What makes you think Josh Redner isn't wildly successful man apparently just fathered a child? Everyone measures the success in their own way. True. True. Well, I think that concludes today in terms of I can't get any further because I have no keys. I don't know that we really got very far. We did get archives. That was new and interesting information. And we did get patio. I chose poorly. Well, I didn't know. I didn't know that patio was going to give me a dead end. And honestly, I'm almost out of steps anyway. So I'm thinking about going back to the fountain and throwing my coin in. I can't think of anything else I need to do for this day. And then maybe we'll play one more. Maybe. I don't know if I'll have time to play a full day, though. The boudoir is right next to the bedroom. It is, indeed. Okay. Let's go throw a coin into the fountain. Money for the Lord. And go to the den. And then parlor entrance hall. This is parlor, right? Yes, it is. We didn't get billiard room today, which is very unusual. Make a wish. Yoo-hoo. If only we had been smart enough to unlock that gate. If only. Did we, I mean, we're gonna call it a day on this particular day of the game soon, but wait, do I have to do that every day with the fire? Oh no, I don't. It's down here. I thought the fire was like in these. So we still have to turn on those fires, most likely. We got 2 fires, though. We got 2 fires. This is, I think, this is the dark area, which we can't really go far. We wanted to count all of the gates. That was part of the, we want to count the gates. There should be 8 from what I can tell. Does that count as a small gate? I don't know. Also, I wonder if you can put the garage, I think you can only put the garage on the west side of the house. But it would be cool if you could put the garage on the east side and drive down here. 'Cause I can't open this gate. Was this the grotto? No, this is the gemstone cavern. If I go in there, well, I'm gonna end the day no matter what. If I go in here. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. Ordinary villa. We got an ordinary villa. Did we get 2 new rooms? We didn't find any items. 4. We got 4. Giant house near. Well, no, there's a rule. There's a rule of the Scheidler. We have to sleep at the campsite. Because that's part of the rules of our uncle's game that that we are playing is we can't stay inside the house from night to night. So that's why we have a campsite. It's a will reading. Yeah, we are supposed to find the 46th room. That is our goal. We don't know how much time we have. We think that we have 30 days. At least that's my what I've discovered point. Now the question is, do we continue? I like to stream for 3 hours. I've only streamed for 2.5. But if I'd start another day, we could go for 5. So the question is, do I start another day or do I call it here? I definitely have a hard stop in 3 hours. Very iffy. Very iffy. What happens if I quit in the middle of the day? Do I just lose the entire progress and have to restart? It's a long time until the hard stop. Yeah. That's why I'm thinking maybe we do it. Maybe we go for it. It could be a short day. We could have terrible RNG. Let's do one more day. And I'll modify my, we're on day 8 now. Modify my stream title. All right. The question that we have now is whether or not we pick up the allowance. By the way, these are the rules of the game, Descheidler, since you may not stay overnight. We cannot take anything with us, and we cannot bring anything back. The only things we have are the gemstones, because we have unlocked the gemstone caverns. So. I don't know if I want to grab the allowance right now. I think we draft rooms. I think we draft rooms first. Ooh. Parlor usually gives us 2 gems. Den gives us 1 though. Let's do Parlor first. Is there a downside to grabbing allowance? If we build chapel, we'll lose it. That's all. If we end up building chapel and we go into it, we'll just lose it. So we're gonna come back here anyway. I'll leave the allowance for now. Let's see, what boxes do we have? The 2 truths, or a truth and a lie box and a who knows box. The black box is black. That's true. The black box is true. The black box is empty. Oh God. Well, we know that's true. We know one of these boxes is false. We don't know about the other one, because I think there will always be one box, at least one box, which displays true, and there will always be at least one box which displays false. And only one box has a prize. Oh, it is getting harder. If the black box is false, then it's not empty. The black box is empty. So, okay, so if this box is false, then this means it's full. If this is false, then that means it's also full. Oh my God, my head's about to explode. Okay, okay, the black box is black, is that we know that's for certain true. If this one is true, then this one is empty, which means they can't all be true. So therefore, this one has to be false? This one has to be false? And this one has to be false. Huzzah! They do get harder. Wow, they do get harder. Okay. That one had me thinking for a minute. There's chapel. There it is. There it is. Logicked. Well, logicked. You logicked it before I did, Descheidler, and I appreciate you, like, kind of steering me in the right direction. But yes, well logicked indeed. We build chapel because we have no coins to lose. We are too poor to have to lose anything. We are so poor. What is the benefit of chapel? The doors. At this point, the doors. Ooh, West Wing Hall. West Wing Hall. We're gonna fill this out. Fill this corner out. We are following the rules. Gotta love utility closet here. 'Cause we can literally do all of the stuff we need to do. The only thing we might need to come back for is potentially dark room. I really like utility closet. Items are nice, but turn that off. Turn that on. Turn that off. Hope for security later. I wanted to do this for fun, just to see if there's actually any benefit to doing it again. I'm guessing there isn't. But it doesn't take long, so I'm just gonna do it again anyway. Okay. The white one is the fourth one. This one's supposed to be red. Wait, how did we do the red? There we go. That one's supposed to be red. This one is supposed to be blue. This one's supposed to be green. This one's supposed to be off. Okay. I just wanted to do it one more time because I wanted to see if there was any benefit to doing this again. There is none. It's already done. I don't need to do it again. Okay. Cool beans. All right, we are gonna fill out up to rank, I think we're gonna go up to rank 3. Ooh, storeroom. I like that. Give me things. Oh, that means we're gonna lose the coin. We're gonna lose the coin. Ain't nothing we can do about it. Oh well. There's really no point to grabbing the coin. We're just gonna lose it again. But that way I won't get thrown off if we build security. There's literally no point to grabbing it. But we did anyway. Buy coin. We gave it to the Lord. That's the point. We needed to have money for the Lord. Ooh, hallway. 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 The Lord of the Dance? Ooh, secret passage. Also, food for sale, plus foreshadowing. Keys. Keys, foreshadowing. A secret passage is kind of nice. Let's go keys. You're always pro secret passages, though I don't know if they lead anywhere new. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know if they would lead anywhere new too. We could probably make it lead somewhere new with like the green one or the bedrooms, because I think we don't have a lot of bedrooms and we don't have a lot of green rooms that we've discovered, so we could probably make it lead somewhere new. But I'm thinking keys, because that's where we got stuck last time, was not having enough keys. Spaceman, welcome. Welcome in. You're assuming it'll let you choose that color? It does. It does. I've done secret passage before, and it does let you choose the color of the room. You can pick. It's a color of your choice. Spaceman, do you know each other, Random Red? I want the key. That's where we got stuck last time, so I kind of want the key right now. Now the question is, do I go back and flesh out the entrance hall a little bit more? It did say to build up the ranks in the bottom first. We've got so many steps. Maybe that's what we do. We go back, we flesh out the entrance hall a little more. We currently have nothing to lose in chapel. Never seen him before. This message contains a false statement, so don't unlock that one. No gems in there. Ooh, courtyard. Spare green room. I do like courtyard. Let's just do spare green room for now. Pantry. Get us some food. Get us some food. Get us some coins. Don't hate that. Ooh. Commissary's not terrible here. We can see what's for sale and then see if we want to go grab our allowance and come back here. Is it worth it? I don't know. The gem requirement, little bit not worth it. Corridor, feel like that might be better later. Another meeting, lurk. Thank you for the lurk, Deshiler. I think also items. Items are useful. Maybe we item this. Items. We got doors. We don't need doors immediately. Ooh, more keys. Oh, the silver key. We got another silver key. Not bad. Don't hate that. Alright, let's go back to the entrance hall. We finished rank 1. Security. Ooh, we're really close to the utility closet. We could go back and turn that back on. That's only an extra 10 steps total. Not ideal, but we'll probably get more steps later. Don't want to do security. Honestly, I don't think I care about turning the light back on. We'll just take our chances. We'll take our chances. Even if this is a dead end, we still have 2 doors up in rank 3 that we can go back to. Taking our chances. YOLO! Gem requirement 2. What do we think that is? We should probably save our gems. Should probably save them. Okay, chat. You guys decide this time. Which room should we draft? I'm leaving it up to you guys, because it's a big question mark. You say 2? We have any other votes? I'll give you guys like 15 seconds. 15 seconds. Get your votes in chat. Too much responsibility. Seven. All right. Well, we only have one vote. I only had one vote. Let's do 2. We'll go with 2. What room is this? What room is this? It's just the corridor to nowhere. It's fine. It's fine. Is there anything worth going into that room for? I'm like looking. I don't see anything immediately. There could be something on that table right there. Do we want to go in there and take our chances with nothing in the room? At least it ain't a red room. That's true. At least it's not a red room. Do we waste a step on this, or 2 steps on this rather? We waste it. We waste it. There might be something in here. There's not. Oh, okay. Fun times. Okay. I guess at this point, maybe we do grab our allowance because we're gonna lose it anyway. We're only gonna have to go through chapel one more time. So, time to grab the allowance, because we need some money for the Lord. Alright. Back up to hallway. Or back, well, do we go to Nook? Do we go to Nook first? Central location? Fill out the Nook? I don't know. I feel like maybe we draft hallway. Money for Lord, money for the Lord. Maybe we draft the hallway first. Boudoir, courtyard. Observatory. Was there a thing for 5? I don't think there was. For 5. There's a thing for 7. We've got... I'm like looking at my pictures. Oop. Oh, there is a thing for 5. Rooms with 4 doors are more common today. I'm not gonna lie, I like that a lot. Let's make rooms with 4 doors more common today. Give me those rooms with 4 doors. Hey, Krugler! Hello! How are you? Coat check. We never checked anything. We never checked anything last time. I forgot about that. We forgot to coat check something. Oops. Did we even have anything to coat check? Now that I think about it, I don't think we had anything we could coat check. Could have coat checked anyway. Happy Tuesday. Isn't it Wednesday? Isn't it Wednesday? It's Wednesday, Krugler. How's the adventure so far? It's good. It's good. We made it through one day. We're working on our second. I'm unsure if I should do office. I'm unsure if I should do office right now. We could also just do bunk room because we've never done it. But then that means we're throwing away the possibility of getting nursery and getting 10 steps off of it. Office gives us a computer, though. And we could access a security or lab computer as well while we're in there. You took the day off yesterday? It's Thursday. It's Wednesday. Oh my god. What day is it? No, it's Wednesday. So you went to see the Fray live. Yeah, that is a lot more fun than teaching for sure. For sure. I'm very iffy on building the office only because it's 2 gems. It would be really nice if we didn't have to spend the gems on this room. Because we only have 4. Which one? Which one? Which one do we go with? Which one? But it gives us a door, which I like doors. Choices. Let's build office. I want the computer. I want the computer. Also, I don't think I tried the combination. I don't think I tried the combination that I have on this safe. I tried it on the boudoir safe, but it does not work on that one. So maybe we try it on this one. Nope, did not work. I'm just gonna write does not work on office or boudoir safes. Just so I have record of what I have tried. There's probably other safes somewhere that it does work on. I remember this, but flight, march, fall, passing. Hearings. Alright, computer. Question though. Do we access the offline terminal now? Probably not. We probably wait. Probably wait to see which one is better. We don't want to run payroll because we don't have any of the rooms that would affect the payroll. Do we spread the gold? We don't have a conference room yet. Maybe we just hold off on the computer now that I think about it. We have so much house to build before we use the computer, but I did want the computer, so we have it in the house. It's available to us. Question, do I go back to the Nook? Do I go back there and build out that side of the house? It feels like probably. The game suggested I do that. I really don't like using steps to go backtracking all the time. But the game suggested we use the steps, so we use the steps. Don't like it, but we're gonna do it anyway. We're gonna try this. We're gonna try this strat. Great Hall, 7 locked doors. We're not gonna do archives. The den, unfortunately, the door is not placed right, and I don't love that. Be awesome if it was placed in the opposite direction, upside down. Would love that. We do have 3 keys right now. I don't hate this. It's also a new room. But the gem! But the gem! No, we do this. We do this. It's a new room. When in doubt, get a new room. All right. Great Hall is a hallway. Great Hall. 7 locked doors. Oh boy. Okay. Now we gotta choose which ones to unlock, because we only have 3 keys. And how does this work? How is it gonna draft this? That's what I'm really confused about. How is that working? Forgot I have a silver key. I want to see how this works. I'm sorry, what? It's just a door to nowhere? It's just a door to nowhere? Huh. Do I have to unlock every door in this hall on this side? Oh my dear Lord. Oh my God. All right, we know the weight room is gonna screw us. We know that's gonna take away 20 steps. Passageway will use all our gems. Don't build that. How about the bedroom? My 4-door rooms are too powerful for you. We gonna build this out a little bit more. I don't hate the steps. Wait, we gotta look around. We gotta look around. Make sure you find any gems if there's any gems in here. There's no gems in here. Sad day. Okay. Okay. Ugh. Ugh. All kinds of crap. I guess we do the bunk room because it's new. We've never done the bunk room before, so I guess we do that one. Err on the side of new room. Bunk room, bunk room, bunk room. Where are you? Bunk room. Oh, it moves! There's something that moves in this game. He's so cute. Run, little hamster. You got this. Oh, you got this. You're so cute. Are you gonna go drink? Go drink. Go drink. Oh, no? Can I play with you? Can I take you out of the cage? I want to play with the hamster. What is he doing now? Is he gonna go eat? He's getting back in the... He's gonna run. Run like the wind. Oh my gosh. I am so humored by the little hamster. If you could get 2 bedrooms next to each other, you could just get steps forever. Oh, he did drink. He did drink a little bit. He's so cute. He's so cute. Ooh, keys. Useful. Can I play Atari? I haven't played Atari in forever. Can I play Atari? What is that? Turtles of... Turtles of Vera? The Trinsdale Mystery. Ooh. We've got 2 black pawns in this room. We've got 2 black pawns in this room. Curious. You've never seen a hamster with a bunk bed? I haven't either until today. Oh, there's a hat. Is that a cowboy hat? Cowboy hat in this room. Let me add that in. Hat. Hats. Cowboy hat. Again, I don't know if that's important. This is this game. We don't know. We write it down. I want to climb up in the top bunk, but I can't. Alright. Oh, I could watch that hamster for like at least 15 minutes. I could probably just stare at him. He's so cute. He wants out. Look at him. All right. I know this isn't super interesting. We'll continue. He's so cute though. All right. I don't want to unlock any of those doors because I have a feeling they're going to lead to nowhere, so it doesn't really matter. We're just going to unlock this one. And maybe we use the special key. Maybe we use the one that has 4 doors. Was there writing by the bed where the lamp is? I don't know. It feels a little unsettling seeing a living thing in the game. I hope someone feeds it, right? That poor thing. Well, who's coming to the house to feed it? I guess the house manager does come by to leave my allowance every day. So maybe she feeds it? Maybe. I didn't see the writing, and I don't want to use steps to go back, Case. Maybe we make a note in the in my notes. Case thinks he saw writing by the lamp. Or writing by the bed near the lamp. Check this out next time we're in the room. Okay. I'll remember. Do we want to use the special key? I feel like trying to get for 4 doors right now would be nice. You're just gonna check the VOD? You're gonna check the VOD? That's not a bad plan too. I feel like getting 4 doors would be really nice here. Fingers crossed. Oh my god, these are the worst rooms to get. These are the worst rooms, and I have to pick one of them. Damn you, Silver Key. Damn you, Silver Key. I can't do the rotunda because it's too many gems. Of the available options, I'm thinking archives is better. It just hides 1 for the rest of the time. Oh, I hate that. I hate that. I really don't want to lose half my steps though, because that will cut this day so short. Of course, archives might too. We're going archives. I don't like it. Chrissy, wake up. I don't like it. Magnifying glass. What did we want to do with the magnifying glass? I think we wanted to go to the library, right? I don't know that we're gonna get the library, but we definitely wanted to get the library for this. Was there stuff in here that we wanted to examine with the magnifying glass? Maybe the pictures? I don't know. Nothing is really jumping out at me immediately. She's got a swan necklace. Magnifying glass is not terrible though. So we can't open this door yet. We can't open that one yet because we turned off the power, but we don't have security to turn off the door. We could go back to office and turn off the door there if we never get security though. I don't want to do that room yet. Let's go do this room. Guess we're unlocking the door. Ooh, a cloister. So sad. So sad that we can't. What was cloister? What was the benefit of cloister? Maybe there isn't a benefit to cloister. Oh, no, it was saying that if it's not a benefit to cloister. It says if I build the rooms in the correct order, I don't have to pay for cloister. That's what it was. I think we go billiard room. I want to solve the billiard room puzzle and get more gems. Or well, actually, no, it doesn't more gems. It's something. It's get more something. It's not necessarily gems. We do billiard room. Unfortunately, that means that that whole right side is just lost, at least for now. 3. 3 plus 6 is 9. 7. Wait, what? Oh! Was it divided by? Did I? Hold on. 3. Oh, it was mine. Times. It was times. 3 times 6 is... Or 3 plus 6 is 9. 9 times 2... 9 times 2 is 18. 3... That was the first time I failed on that. That's kind of a sad thing. 4 times 2 is 8. 8. 8. Okay. 8 plus 13 is... 21, 20, times 5 is 100, divided by 10 is 10. Is that a silver key? Did we just get another silver key? Interesting. what an interesting day this has been that we found the silver key again after we've used it. I'm iffy on doing this. Do we use the special key again? We might get weight room. After you draft terrace, all greens will be free and cloister normally cost. Yeah. If you can pay over all the greens or use a dead end to make them free. Yeah. Let's use the silver key again. We just got it, but let's use it. Ooh, conference room. I'm down for that. I'm down for conference room. Conference room is dope. Let's just look around for a minute before we run them and make sure there's nothing in here. Nothing in here to take. No. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna run the ads. Oh no. Oh no, we have to go back to office to turn those off. Turn the security doors off. Or we just do this. Either way. Is this door locked? It's locked. Maybe we go back to archives and see if that other door is locked, and then we don't have to waste a key. I honestly don't remember. Or maybe we just run back to office and turn on security doors, or turn off security doors. Alright, so this door is locked. That door is security locked, so we have to go back. Sometimes you get a minute something, you get 5 seconds. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes the ads are weird, so sometimes you get them without having to sub, or you don't get them without having to sub, which is kind of nice. It's fascinating to me how that works, because my husband found that, like, he doesn't get ads if he, ooh, den. He doesn't get ads if he uses the TV. I like Den. Just grab an extra, archived floor plan. Furnace is also new, but I don't want to get more red rooms right now. It would be better if it was later in the game. What's in our chest? We do have some keys. Not that I like using them, but ooh, monies. Not a bad idea, not a bad plan. Okay. I think we go back. Ooh. We're running out of steps. This is really the thing. Do I... Yeah, I think I try to go back to office. I think we try to snake our way back to office. Ugh. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, that's terrible. Because if we go back to office right now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6 steps. We might be able to meet back up here, but we also might not be able to meet back up here. But filling those out might be beneficial. And also turning off the security doors, probably useful at this stage. I'm kind of bummed because laboratory also would be really cool, but I haven't gotten security yet. I think we go back to office. I don't know if we tried that door either. But yeah, this one I can't open yet because because we need to turn off the security room. We could have used the key, but I think at this point maybe we just use the office to grab the security. Was this one locked? I don't even remember if we tried it. We didn't. Library! I'm down for library. I want to get a new book. Oh, and we should spread the coins. We should spread the coins because we have a conference room now and they'll just go there. Spread the gold. Just here's the question. I think we do. I think we use the security and we unlock all the... I think we unlock... We take a bet that we're not going to find security in the drafting pool today. And we just do remote access for security. Hope for laboratory. Well, honestly, I don't know if laboratory is really going to benefit us anymore at this stage. Oh, there's a key and an upgrade disc somewhere? 36 coins in the conference room. How did I miss the key? Oh, there's an upgrade disc. All right. We're changing the offline mode to unlocked. And we're setting the security level to high so that we get more of those security doors. Because they'll all be unlocked for us. Where is that upgrade disc? That's driving me crazy. How did we miss that? Maybe it's in the library. Maybe we just drafted it. Wouldn't that be cool? Alright, what book do we want? I think we want the pump system user manual. I think that was what I'm looking for right now. Because I couldn't figure out the pump system. I was getting very confused last time. So I think that the pump system user manual is the best way to go. Where's that disc? I want the disc. Also, that's so many coins that they put in the conference room. I do not want spoilers, Jeff. Thank you. Welcome on in. No spoilers, please. Somebody said I should put it in there in the thing in case that people would. People might spoil stuff for me without even knowing that I didn't want them. Yeah, we already got that. There was a part, where was it? There. Stamps found on the estate and inspected will be added to this page. Grand realm of Fen Ares. In fog we are lost, in fire we are found. Oh, so you can like use the magnifying glass to inspect those. Not a lot of people find the stamp thing so quick. I don't even know how I did, honestly. I think I was inspecting stuff in the mailroom. Trying to figure something. I can't remember what I was trying to find in the mailroom. I'm really upset that I can't find that disc, though. That means I probably just ran past it, and I don't even know where it is. There's a disc somewhere in the house. There's an upgrade disc somewhere. We've upgraded one room once. Please don't be locked. Oh, good. The attic. The study. I don't like that. Spend gems to redraw? Ew. Ew. But the attic. That's new. That's new. Eight items. 8 items and it's new. I don't like the fact that I'm using all my gems on it though. And whatever this archived one, this could be amazing, but 8 items. What can I use them on though if I can't get into anywhere? I think we do have some security doors we can now get past though. And I'm running out of steps. That is rough, yeah. These are not great. I don't like much of this. And I don't think we're going to find many more gems at this point. There is a key somewhere in the house that I haven't found yet. Which, a metal detector would come in handy, but oh well. I think maybe we try attic since it's new and we see what items we get. Maybe we'll get something amazing. Maybe we'll get gems. I didn't even think about that. Maybe we'll get gems. All right, what room is attic? Attic is room 11. All right, let's read what that is. High above the mansion in its lofty perch, Mount Holly's attic provides curious explorers with a cache of dusty keepsakes, trinkets, and clues from a long forgotten past. We got a coin purse. We did get gems. Each time you collect 3. Oh my god, do you realize how much money we're gonna get from that? There's a chest. Please be keys in here. Good. Good. Thank you. Oh, there's a white bishop in here. It's the other white bishop. We found both white bishops. Pictures, a coupon book? That's a new item I've never seen before. Save one coin on each purchase. This is a money day, and I don't have any shops really. I guess we're building shops. A hobbyist lockpick kit, which we've found before. What key is this? The key to the secret garden? Key to the secret garden. Obviously it unlocks secret garden. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Photo of a man pointing with two young boys. Anything worth observing on this picture? What's he pointing at? A rock? Is one of these people us? One of these children us? Nothing in his hand. Nothing really that I see. How many items did we find in here so far? What is that? That's a tiny little key. A safe deposit box key. Unlocks question marks? Obviously a safe deposit box, but haven't seen one of those. Wait. It had something. Vault key 149. Unlocks box 149. In the vault. I don't know that we've ever seen the vault. So wait, we found the vault key, the magnifying glass, the coupon book, the coin purse, the lockpick, and the secret garden key. That's 6 items. And then we also found a gem, and there was a trunk with 3 keys in it. Is that it? Is that all we get? Because that's 8 items, I think. Oh, another key. Yoink. What's this? Dear Ms. Marigold. I gotta make notes. Letter. Screen capped. Dear Ms. Marigold, thank you so much for giving our editors... What is that? April 12th. We're gonna screen cap that too. I don't know if that's important or not. Thank you so much for giving our editors the opportunity to consider your illustrated children's book, The Red Prince. Unfortunately, I regret that we have come to the conclusion that although the illustrations are wonderful, we do not think the material is a good fit with Ruffington's current catalog, and therefore will not be pursuing a partnership at this time. If you provided us with the return envelope, your manuscript will be returned to you, otherwise it has been recycled. Thank you again for thinking of us here at Ruffington, and do not be discouraged to submit any work you complete in the future. We wish you every success in finding a home for your book. Thomas Yanders, editor, Ruffington Red Publishing, Children's Book Department. Change the ending to political. Rejection letter from Ruffington Red Publishing for Red Prince. To... Is it Marion Marigold? Was that what her pen name was? To political. Thomas Yanders, editor. Okay. Is there anything else in here that we need to read? I think we found the swan. I think I found all the items that are in here, and I think I may have looked at everything. There's a little red wagon. That's kind of cute. Alright. I guess we can verify with the computer in the office now because we connected to the security terminal. We can verify that indeed we found everything that was in there. I thought we already did this. We connected to the offline terminal earlier. Key, 36 coins, and an upgrade disc. That's all we had before. I don't know how we missed a key. I'm really not sure how that happened. I'm gonna have to look around. And the upgrade disc, like, how did we miss that? Alright, so what doors do we need to go to? The conference room door and the den doors. So we gotta snake our way back through here. Was there maybe something up here? You know, we never go up here anymore because I feel like we don't need to. The upgrade disc has you so confused. I don't know where it would be. Cause I thought we've looked everywhere in here. But oh well. We wanna go back to the hallway. It's gotta be laying around somewhere, right? Like it has to be. That computer wouldn't lie. Maybe it's in the dark room. Did we build the dark room? We did. And we never turned the power back on. Maybe it's in there. I bet it's in there. I bet there's a key in there too. That's the question. Do we want to go back? Do we want to go back and do that? Because then we would have to go all the way back. What's more important? Drafting? Drafting the rest of the house? Or getting the upgrade? One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. It's 17 steps to get back to the conference room if we go to the dark room to get those items. That leaves us with 4 steps left. Unless we find food, we're probably gonna end shortly anyway. What is more important? Building the rest of the house or getting that upgrade disc? That is such a hard choice. Because I haven't seen an upgrade disc since day one. We've got so many things now, though, and we're gonna have so many coins. We're gonna have like a boatload of coins. If we get a shop, but if we buy everything, what can we do with it? What really can we do with it if we don't have any more steps? That's the big thing. I think maybe we give up on the upgrade disc. As sad as I am to say it, I think we give up on the upgrade disc. Because if I give up on the upgrade disc, it's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps. And then there's a much greater chance I'll find a shop and be able to actually spend them all. It is a close choice. Yeah, I think because we've got the 2 doors in the den and we've got the one off the conference room. And the conference room is full of money right now. It's just full of money. Plus with the coin purse, we're gonna get so much interest off of all of that money. What a choice. Square One, hi. It's going pretty well. It's going pretty well. I just have a really hard choice because we're pretty sure that there's an upgrade disc in the dark room. And I could go back to the utility closet, power it, and get it, but that would basically leave me with 4 steps once I got back to the conference room and den where I could continue drafting, and that's not ideal because I have like we know we have like 36 coins in the conference room, plus with the coin purse and with the coupon book, like I could literally buy out every store that I see at this point. So, but I don't know that I'm going to get a store. I don't know that I'm ever going to draft a store. So it's a gamble. It's a gamble. And the upgrade I may never see again. Well, I may never see for a while. Would I have to go to the utility closet twice? No. So I've already changed the door. The security doors are done. All I have to do, and I've already been in the dark room, so all I would have to do is go to the utility closet, power the dark room, then go there. But still, by the time I got all the way back to the conference room or the den, I would be almost out of steps. I would have 4 steps left. So I'd be able to go, I'd only be able to draft 4 rooms unless I somehow miraculously got a ton of food. A ton of food. I just don't know how much the upgrade is really worth it. I kind of want to see what I can do with all the money that I have at this point and see if I can draft more rooms. No suggestions? I mean, if you can do a non-spoilery suggestion, I don't mind suggestions. I just don't want spoilers. So if you can find, like, if you can say it and like, what would you do? Like, just say what you would do and I'll think about it and process it. And maybe a reason that's not spoilery. I don't know. Because the thing I like is I've only had an upgrade once. I've only ever seen an upgrade once, and I upgraded the spare room to a spare green room, and that was on the first day. It's day 8 now. I know that the commissary is closed, but I don't know that all the other shops are also closed. Because I think I wrote a note about the commissary being closed on day... Oh wait, no, it's not closed. It's closed day 12 through day 16. I thought it was closed day 8. So it's not closed. So that makes it even more appealing to go to the new rooms. If you go straight to new rooms and get food, you be able, potentially I might be able to go back to the dark room. Potentially. Still early days. Yeah. It's still pretty early too. From what I gather, I'm going to have at least 20 some days, potentially 30 is what I'm thinking from some of the clues that I've picked up, but I'm not certain on that, how much time I have. So oh, hi, Paula. I like the name. Welcome on in. It is a slow descent into insanity at this point. Yes. I think we take our chance with the rooms. And maybe if we luck out, we can come back for the dark room, because I didn't even think about it. How do I use the disc without going back to the office? That's an extra bunch of steps. Hold on. I wasn't even thinking about that. That's an extra 4 steps. That means I can't do any more rooms if I do the upgrade. Nope, that just flat out decided it for me. I'm going to the rooms. I'm gonna keep going. We're gonna draft. I go straight up. Well, I think I want to go to the conference room first because I want to grab all the money that's in there, and we're gonna do the east door off the conference room first. Look at all the money. Look at all the money. Look at all the money. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, did I forget to do this? Oh, thank God. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh wait, that's you need each green room. That's in each green room. There's only one green room. That's not gonna spread to the conference room. Maybe we do the archived floor plan this time. Take our chances with the archive. What is it? What are you? A terrace? Well, that cut off the entire right side, but no more gems to draft green rooms. Have we built the terrace before? Yes. Okay. No more gems for green rooms. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, let's go explore it real quick. See if there's anything out here that we want to take. A gem. All right. I need shops. I need some shops. Unfortunately, though, there ain't much time left in this day. We're gonna be out of days really soon. Or out of steps really soon. Back to the den. Alright, which door first? Left door? Lockpick. Can't pick it. What special key? Secret garden key? I can unlock the secret garden right now? Oh. Interesting. Is this door locked too? It is not. Commissary. Courtyard's nice though. But commissary has items. Time to buy everything. Time to buy everything. What you got for me? A salt shaker. Sure. We'll take it. A shovel? Yes. Got it. Wait, can I even use it? Can I even use that right now? I mean, I'm gonna buy everything for fun anyway. I have enough coins to buy literally everything in every store. I feel like. I don't remember what does the salt shaker do? Oh yeah, you gain extra steps when you eat. Oh, these are all good things. And this door is automatically unlocked. The foundation does not reset each day? That doesn't seem like a good place for that. I'm thinking 10 steps. I'm thinking we go 10 steps and then we unlock the den door. We need more steps. What, do I have to go in there to get them? Ooh, a key. The real question is, do I want to... There's nothing else in here. Okay. The real question is, do I want to... Buying out the commissary feels great, right? I don't know if I want to unlock the secret garden there. I also kind of want to go back to the terrace and dig up every dot. Was that a good spot for terrace? Let me look real quick. Because I made notes on what was good. Best to put west in rank 3 and 6. That's rank 6. But east pretty much everywhere else. That was rank 6. So that is kind of a shittier place to put it. I just don't remember. Let me look at my screen cap. Let me look at my screen cap from the book. That was poor soil. So that's probably not worth going back to dig up. I think we just go out den then. I think we just go out den. Give me some food. Give me some food so I can keep going. Oh yeah, I tried to pick that lock already. The secret garden feels like it's gonna be... I don't know how many doors the secret garden has, if it's a dead end or not. I'm assuming it's probably a dead end, but I don't know. Plus, I think I want to put the secret garden on the east or the west wall. Wait, what was... It was good soil on this side. It was good soil on this side. So maybe we just use a regular key for this and hope for a locked door on the other side. Coat check. I don't want a dead end. I don't want to lose half of them. Although this is not as bad of a time to lose half of them. Half of my steps. It's not a terrible time because it's only... I really don't want to lose my steps. Let's go with the archive. Roll the dice. It might be a dead end. Gymnasium? We unpowered that. We unpowered it. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Except not beautiful. This is not beautiful. No. I really don't want a wine cellar with gems that I can't use. Painful. It is painful. This does not spark joy. Both of these options are sucky. And this one I can't build. Unless it's a green room. Is it a green room? Apparently not. It was worth trying. Sadness. Sad day. We had so many coins. Oh, would the green room not show the gems anymore? I didn't know if they would take them away. I didn't know that part. It's really a why do I care at this point? Because I think I've built wine cellar before. I want to say I have. I know I've built lavatory, so I guess I'll just go with wine cellar. Oh, the courtyard gem wasn't there anymore? Oh. I don't even know if I should bother going in there. Yeah, I could pick up the gems, but... I could also just... Can I make it back? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. But then I can't make it back to the office to use it. This is such a sad ending to this day. Do it for the experience. I could make it back to the bunk room. Yeah, and maybe I just go back to the bunk room and do the exploration thing. 'Cause I missed something in the bunk room. I'm so sad. I'm so sad about this. Oh, that's the little lock. You know, I should just unlock all of these doors for fun. I have 4 keys. And what do I need them for anymore? Wait. Wait. Can I do this? Will this work? Why not? The key does not fit. Ooh, coins that I really don't need. Thank you. The key does not fit. Wow. We picked that one. Wow. Yeah, I had a thing that said I was more likely to draft north doors, and I didn't get any of them. I didn't get any of them. I had a compass, but I didn't get anything from it. Oh well. It's a sad, sad day. Wait. I just went in the wrong room. I was gonna go back to the bunk room. Damn it. Wasted 2 steps. I wasted 2 steps. Ugh. Get some steps back here, but it's not really the best. This. Today is a good day because Simon is at camp and he is not as much fun as my friends. I will not have to share my toys, and I will not have to share my room, and I will not have to share my snacks. Having a younger brother is not as much fun as they told me it would be, but today will be a good day because he is at camp. What? I have an older brother who hates me? Herbie is mean and really stupid, and today is a good day because I threw away his airplane. Hold on. This book is amazing. I also had more fun at camp than he has had in his entire life. So this is the Red Prince. This is the Red Prince. Today is a good day because I got my brother in trouble for reading my private journal without my permission and writing mean things in it too. He also threw my model airplane in the bushes outside, but I got it back. And if he does it again, he will not get to go to the park on Friday, and I will make sure he gets no presents for his birthday. This guy has issues. I don't need any presents because I have my brother's book because he won't stop writing about me. And today is a good day because I know he cries when he can't find his book, even though he is older. Oh wait, this is me. He is a crybaby. Is this me? Am I the Red Prince? I don't know. I thought I was not. But clearly, we've got 2 different people writing here. Today is a good day because today my brother returns from college and I get to finally return to him the book I took from him a long, long time ago. Hopefully you find it as hilarious as I do. I honestly have no idea how we survived sharing a room. All things being said, I wouldn't have it any other way. No, I still would rather have had a sister. Congrats on the diploma and welcome home, Simon. You like my enthusiasm about the discoveries? I am very enthusiastic about this stuff. I think this is fun. I think it's really, really fun to see these things. I don't need any presents. So wait, okay. So the older brother he's my older brother. I'm Simon. Unless there's 2 Simons in the family, which I find unlikely. I mean, I guess there could be a Simon Jr. Why? So, wait. Wait, Herbie. Herbie is the name of my uncle, or great uncle. Okay, so the Red Prince is named Simon. I don't know if that's me or if that's like my dad, or I'm not sure. That might be my dad. 'Cause if, or maybe, I don't know. All right, I got to take some notes on this. Bunk room. Bunk room is, let me think about it. Book. Journal written in by two brothers, Herbie and Simon. I'm guessing I'm a junior. I'm guessing that I am named after the Simon in this book. Like maybe my dad is the Red Prince and I'm the Blue Prince. And Herbie is, because he's my uncle, so Herbie would be, Herbie is older and Simon is younger. Simon appears to be the Red Prince. Only writes in red. And he is naughty and mean to Herbie. He would have rather had a sister. And takes Herbie's journal and doesn't give it back to him until he returns from college. Nice profiling. Yeah. Trying to figure this out. Trying to figure out who's who here. I think this is probably my dad, and I don't think this is me. It could be a little me, though. But I doubt it. I doubt it, because I don't live here normally. Well, that was a good find. Case seeing that was good. That was good, because I don't know if I would have found that if Case hadn't said something like, "Oh, you missed I think you missed a thing over there by the lamp." Yeah. There's nothing I missed over here from what I can tell. But yeah. So that is a question. I'm not sure. I might have to look at family. Ooh, Camp Colonel. I don't know if Colonel Sidequest is still here, but clearly this is his camp. I took that screenshot just for him. Hi, little hamster. Hello. Goodbye. All right. Love the air of mystery. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not sure. I guess we... Oh. Do we try to power the dark room? Or do we go outside and throw a coin in the well? Because, you know, saving a coin out of these 38 coins we have, probably a smart choice. We have to go this way no matter what. We got 8 steps left. So if we go that way, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's exactly enough to get in there. We could just go straight outside and throw a coin in the well, and that will at least benefit us later. There are so many items I have today, and I can't use any of them. It's so sad. That attic was a good find, but also at the same time, I probably should have done something else there. All right, we're throwing a coin in the well, or the fountain, I mean. Can you suggest a thing? Sure. Suggest a way. I'm still kind of torn. I kind of want to power the dark room. Even though it has nothing to do. Info is more valuable than a coin. But the thing is, I've already gotten the info from the dark room. We've already powered the dark room on previous days. So we've already looked through all of the stuff in there. I'm not going to be able to use the upgrade disc. I'm more curious if the upgrade disc is actually there or if I missed it in some other room. It's probably there. Like, it's probably there. That's good info. Is it there? You're convincing me. You're convincing me. Because I do kind of want to go back there and look. It's almost certainly there, though. You can throw a coin any other day. You're not wrong. I have an allowance of 1 coin per day. Okay, you've convinced me. We'll do it. We'll do it. We'll power the dark room. We'll go see. Oh, I'm pretty confident it's there though. I did do the VAT code. Yeah, I did it. Actually, I did it the day before. Oop, I don't want to go that way. I did it the day before. I did it yesterday, and I did it. I just wanted to see if it would do something again. So I did it again. There we go, and our day is done. This is our last room. Is the disc here? I don't see it. Is it not here? Did we miss it somewhere else? I don't see a key either. So we missed more than... Wait, what's this? A large battery pack provides juice to battery-powered contraptions. That's a new item, too. That wasn't on our list. So wait, if we don't power the dark room... If we don't power the dark room... the items in it don't show up. That is good info. The items, I'm gonna make a note of that in my security computer notes. You're not wrong. There is another. Wasn't 100% sure there, but I wanted to know too. Yeah. I thought we unlocked all the doors in the Great Hall. I'm pretty sure we did. There might have been one more that was locked, but it's too late now. We can't get back there. We will pass out. Payroll, terminals, and security and laboratory. Security. Was it a decoy? It was a decoy door, but I guess there could have been stuff behind it, not like we could use it anyway. It was a decoy door. Inventory list. I'll just make a new note for this. Inventory list for the security terminal does not include darkroom items if the power is out. Because that definitely was not there and the dark room was there and the power was out. So, for sure, that was here. There's no key in here either, huh? I could have sworn, maybe we had powered it. I could have sworn that maybe I powered it and forgot to come back, but that it was basically, I did both the things I was choosing between. Yeah, I did. That turned out fine. Although I now no longer can go throw that coin. Oh, that's okay though. That's okay. This was good information. I think you steered me in the correct direction here, because otherwise I would never have known that battery pack was not included in the list of things on the security terminal. Alright, well, I'm gonna run. No. Pushed myself. I got exhausted. That might be the ending point for today. We have streamed for about 4 hours. Respectable villa. We got a respectable villa this time. And 3 new rooms. Not bad. So many items. So many items. Respectable progress.